Hello Internet and welcome to Game Theory. Today we are not diving into a deep, dark lore mystery. No, a real-time crisis, an event horizon in Grow a Garden, Code Red, a final warning, a last call. The developers have announced a massive new patch. It brings exciting new features, but it also comes with a devastating side effect. It's about to wipe the egg shop clean of some of its rarest treasures. The eggs you've been dreaming of, the ones that hatch into legendary creatures. This isn't a drill, the timer is on. Every second that ticks by is a second closer to permanent loss. You need to act now. This is not some far-off future event. Change is happening imminently. A digital apocalypse for collectors. The very fabric of the game's economy is being rewritten, and the bragging rights of owning rare pets will be changed forever. Think about that one egg you always saw in the shop and told yourself, "I'll get it later." Well, later is officially here, and it's about to be gone. This guide is your emergency broadcast system, your step-by-step survival plan, what is happening, why it matters, how you can secure these digital artifacts. This urgency isn't for dramatic effect, it's based on cold, hard facts. When devs use phrases like vaulting content or retiring items, that's a signal the rules are changing. The value of these rare eggs is about to skyrocket. But you can't buy something that no longer exists. This is your one final opportunity to be among the select few who own a piece of the game's history. We are on the precipice of a major shift. Being informed and prepared is the only way to avoid regret, so listen closely. So, what exactly are these rare eggs? And why is the entire Grow a Garden community in a state of panic? It's simple really. In Grow a Garden, not all eggs are created equal. You have your common eggs, buy any day, hatch into cute standard farm animals, but then, you have the rare eggs. These are the crown jewels of any collection. They hatch into unique, often mythical creatures with special abilities. Think of a majestic griffin that helps you harvest crops faster, or a tiny sparkling dragon that occasionally finds hidden gems for you. These aren't just pets, they are game changers. The allure goes beyond utility. It's about status, showing off a creature very few other players have. See a celestial phoenix soaring over a friend's flower beds, you know they earned it. These eggs have very low odds in the egg shop, sometimes only a few hours once every few months. Scarcity makes them desirable. Owning one is a badge of honor, proof of dedication. Players will wait weeks or months for a chance to buy one. Furthermore, each rare egg has its own lore and story. The Sunstone Turtle egg is said to come from a hidden volcanic island that appears during a solar eclipse. The Stardust Unicorn egg is supposedly delivered by a falling star. Backstory turns items into pieces of a larger world. Collecting isn't just filling menu slots, it's collecting story pieces. This creates emotional bonds. Losing them would be painful for the community. Rare eggs aren't just pixels on a screen. They are powerful assets, status symbols, and beloved characters all rolled into one. They're the pinnacle for collectors and give tangible in-game benefits. Beautiful aesthetics, useful abilities, and extreme scarcity create a perfect storm of desirability. This is why the news of their removal sent shockwaves through the player base. It's a threat to the very core of what makes collecting in Grow a Garden so exciting and rewarding. Now let's talk about the big, scary monster in the room. The patch. An arrow points to the next day labeled Patch Day, with a skull and crossbones. A game patch or update is usually a good thing. It fixes bugs, it adds new content, and generally improves the player experience. However, this upcoming patch for Grow a Garden is a double-edged sword. The developers have announced that they are streamlining the egg shop. In corporate speak, streamlining often means removing older items to make way for new ones. In this case, they are permanently removing a whole selection of rare eggs from the shop's rotation. This isn't a temporary event. This is a permanent change to the game's core structure. Why is this happening? The official reason is to refresh the content and reduce the size of the item pool, making it easier for new players to get started without feeling overwhelmed. While that might sound reasonable, it's a disaster for veteran players and collectors. It means that once the patch goes live, the code that allows these specific rare eggs to appear in the shop will be deleted. Gone. Forever. Sunstone Turtle, Stardust Unicorn, Celestial Phoenix, all of them will become relics of the past, impossible to obtain through normal means. This is what creates the intense, time-sensitive pressure we are all feeling right now. The timeline is the most critical part of this equation. The patch is scheduled to deploy very soon. We don't have weeks or months to prepare, we have hours. The window of opportunity is closing with every minute that passes. Once the servers go down for maintenance to apply the patch, your chance is over. When they come back online, the egg shop will be a different place. The eggs you wanted will be nothing but a memory, a ghost in the machine. This is why you cannot afford to wait. You can't assume you'll have one more chance tomorrow because tomorrow might be too late. The time to act is right now, in this very small, very specific window before the update hits. In this desperate race against time, you are not alone, and you are not blind. The community has developed an incredibly powerful tool, the Live Egg Shop Tracker. This is a website created by dedicated data mining players that is connected directly to the game's server API. What does that mean in simple terms? It shows you exactly what is for sale in the egg shop in real time, without you even needing to be logged into the game. It's a live, constantly updating window into the shop's inventory, and honestly, it is your key to success in this high-stakes hunt for rare eggs. The tracker is more than just a convenience, it's a strategic necessity. The egg shop stock refreshes at set intervals, typically every hour, on the hour. However, you can't be expected to log in to Grow a Garden 24 times a day just to check the shop. The live tracker does the checking for you. You can leave the website open on your computer or on your phone, and it will automatically refresh the moment the shop's inventory changes. Many of these trackers even have a notification system. You can select the specific rare eggs you are looking for, and the website will sound an alarm or send a push notification to your phone the second one of them appears in the shop. Understanding the tracker's update schedule is crucial. Since the shop restocks every hour, you need to be especially vigilant in the minutes leading up to the top of the hour. For example, if it's 2:58 p.m., that's your cue to get ready. Have the tracker open, have your game launched, and have your character standing right in front of the egg shop. The moment the clock strikes 3 p.m., the tracker will update, and if a rare egg appears, your alarm will go off. This gives you an immediate signal to act, saving you precious seconds. Alright, you understand the stakes. You know which eggs are disappearing. You have your live tracker ready. Now it's time for the execution. The step-by-step game plan to ensure you walk away with your prize. First step, preparation. And that means one thing: gold. Rare eggs are expensive and you don't want to be caught short. Harvest your most valuable crops. Sell any excess items in your inventory. Complete as many daily quests as possible. Have a massive pile of gold ready to go. There's no time to earn more once the egg is in the shop. Second step, positioning. Do not wait until the tracker alarm goes off to launch the game. Park your in-game character directly in front of the egg shop vendor. Have the shop's purchase menu open. The moment you get the notification, switch to your game window. Click the refresh button on the shop's interface. Then immediately click the buy button. Every single click counts here. Step 3, the execution. When your tracker alarm goes off, your heart is going to start pounding. Stay calm. Let your muscle memory take over. Switch to the game, refresh the shop, find the egg, click buy, confirm the purchase. Do not hesitate. Do not double-check the price. You've already prepared your gold. You know you can afford it. The rare eggs are often placed in a special highlighted section of the shop. The goal is to complete the entire transaction in under 3 seconds. Speed is your only true advantage. Finally, step 4, confirmation. Once the purchase is complete, the egg will appear in your inventory. Go to your inventory immediately and verify that it is there. Take a screenshot for your own peace of mind. Only after you have confirmed the egg is safely in your possession can you relax. Follow these steps precisely, and you will give yourself the absolute best chance of snatching a piece of Grow a Garden history before it's gone for good. I need to be crystal clear. This is the most important piece of this entire puzzle. There are no second chances. This is not a sale that will come back next month. The developers are vaulting content eggs put into a digital vault with the key thrown away. There is a very real, very high probability some, if not all of these specific rare eggs will never be available again. We've seen this in countless online games. Limited time items become legend. New players can only dream of owning them. The value will explode the second the patch is live. 50,000 gold today could be worth millions later if trading existed. Even without trading, the social value is huge. It's the ultimate bragging right. Years from now, you'll walk through your garden, see your Stardust unicorn, and know you were there. You were part of that frantic final rush. Waiting even an hour is a gamble you can't afford. The egg might appear in the next refresh and be gone forever. Think about regret. Few things sting more than missing a permanent one-time chance. This is your last chance to choose. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. While this specific event is a frantic last-minute scramble, it serves as a valuable lesson for all future limited-time drops in Grow a Garden. The number one rule for being a successful collector is to always be prepared. This starts with resource management. Never let your gold dip below an emergency threshold. Always maintain a healthy savings account. Think of it as your rare item fund. Having gold on hand ensures you can buy surprise short-time items. This habit saves future stress. Second, stay informed. We knew about this because players read patch notes. Follow the developers' social accounts. Participate in community forums. Make it a weekly habit to check official game news. These channels are your early warning system. Third, learn the tools of the trade. The Live Tracker website was our secret weapon. Use drop timers for world bosses. Use market trackers for auction houses. Use resource maps to plan routes. Find what top players use and learn it. These tools give you an edge. Embrace the data. Finally, adopt a mindset of readiness. Limited time events are core to live service games. View them as opportunities, not stress. Maintain your resources, stay informed, use the right tools, approach events with confidence, not panic. This eggpocalypse is a trial by fire, but it will make you a smarter player. Go get your egg and always be prepared. But that's just a theory, a game theory.